this, you can just sitting on the floor or on a chair. You just want to make sure you're sitting on top. We're using a TheraBand for this. If you don't have a TheraBand, you can use some light weights. And I'll show you how to do the weight versus the band as we go along. If you're sitting in the chair, your feet can be flat on the floor. Okay. So you're going to cross the tails of the band over and have the palms up, holding it with a fist. And your elbows are in line with your waist, but not touching your waist. You could even put a little towel under your arms. And we're just going to rotate the upper arm bones. So you're going to think of the part of your arm that doesn't get tanned to face forward. None of my arms get tanned, okay? And opening out. And in. And again. We're just going to do 8 of everything in this sequence because it gets pretty tiring. So keep that going if you have a band. If you wanted to do it with weights, I'm sure you have a couple of these around the house at the moment. And in and again. Good. Okay, so that's 8. So second one, you're going to hold the band with the palms down, like you're holding the handlebars of a bike. And then from there, you're going to follow the line of your elbows to push out and come back. And the coming back is just as important as the pushing out, so you control it, right? So you get the lengthening phase for the muscles. Good. Keep that one going. Doing this one with weights. So we start in here, and you're pushing out. It's good if you get buckles with necks. It makes it much easier. Okay. Good. So next, crossing the band, palms up and make a fist. And then have the thumbs on top, so your palms are facing towards your chest. Elbows wide, and then you're going to rotate and pull up in a diagonal, so you end up with the armpits forward. And coming back in, exhaling up, and in, and again. Keep going 4 more. So with the weights facing you and lift them out and back and out. Back. 2 more. 1. Good. Set that down. And now 1 more while you're sitting on the band. You're going to hold it again in the same fist, thumb on top, arms out front opposite your shoulders, and you're going to pull apart like you're opening heavy doors. And come back in. And again, pull them apart. Really feel your upper back muscles working. And in. Good. And with the weights, same thing. Pulling open. And because it's a long lever, now this gets really tiring. And in. 2. And 1. Whew. Okay, so now moving out from under your bum, you're going to bring it up under your armpits and hold the band pretty short, palms up. And then you're going to press the arms forward, so you're working your chest a little bit, but still paying attention to your back staying wide. And again. So with the weights, it will be just the same, right? Forward and back. Okay, and then biceps, you're gonna, if you're sitting on the floor or on something low, you're gonna put the band around your feet. So you're kind of trapping the band under your feet. And if you're on a chair, that's easy, right? So you're gonna start with the arms out at armpit height, palms up so the tails are on the outside, and then pull up towards eye level. And with the weights, it will be the same. Let me think. Oh yeah, so you want the heavy part on the inside if you're using one. Okay. All right, let's set that to the side. And now we're just going to do some, a little more weight bearing in the shoulders. So let me just move these over. And then you're going to come onto your forearms and have your arms angled away from you a little bit. So there's a diagonal from your arm into your hands. And then I want you to imagine you're trying to get your breastbone to come between your hands, right? So you're going to bend the elbows in towards each other and send your breastbone towards your hands. And then push back up. Breastbone to the hands and up. So you're really loading up the shoulders, but you want to make sure that you keep your chest and your back equally wide, so you're not stuck in here doing this or out here doing this, right? 2 more. So it's really about shifting the weight forward. Rest that back a minute. And then we'll do a regular push-up. So you're going to come hands out and start with the toes under, legs together. Really squeeze your bum as you push into your line, okay? So head, shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. And then just little ones, focusing on wide chest and back, lifted abdominals, and think of the elbows coming towards each other. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you hyperextend, imagine you're doing like a tiny bicep curl at the end of the movement. Rest the knees, sit back. And then come up from there and just kind of wrap your hands around your shoulders and just get a little stretch for your upper back.